Hey everyone, welcome back to Fun History Today. Get ready for a cosmic ride through time as we explore the annals of history to uncover the remarkable events that unfolded on this very day, May 26th. From ancient decrees that shook empires to daring space missions that captivated the world, we'll uncover the stories that shaped our past and continue to echo through the ages. So buckle up, space cadets, as we embark on an exhilarating journey through history's most captivating moments. In 1521, within the Holy Roman Empire, a young monk named Martin Luther found himself at odds with the most powerful institution of his time, the Catholic Church. His crime? Daring to challenge the Church's authority and doctrines. Summoned before the emperor at the Diet of Worms, Luther refused to recant his beliefs. This act of defiance sent shockwaves through Europe, igniting the Protestant Reformation and forever altering the religious landscape of the Western world. The year is 1868. On this day, in front of a crowd of thousands, Michael Barrett, an Irish nationalist, was hanged in London. His crime? Allegedly detonating a bomb that killed 3 people. This event marked the last public execution in the United Kingdom. While justice was served, the public spectacle of the hanging ignited a debate about the morality and effectiveness of capital punishment, ultimately leading to its abolition in the UK. Imagine the grandeur of Imperial Russia. On May 26, 1896, amidst the splendor of the Kremlin, Nicholas II was crowned Tsar of all the Russias. The ceremony was a dazzling display of wealth and power, yet a dark cloud hung over the celebration. The coronation was marred by a tragic incident at Kodinka Field, where a stampede resulted in the deaths of hundreds of people. This event cast a somber pall over Nicholas II's reign, foreshadowing the tumultuous years that lay ahead for Russia. The year is 1940. The shadow of Nazi Germany has fallen over Europe. Allied soldiers find themselves trapped on the beaches of Dunkirk, France, facing certain capture or annihilation. But hope emerges from the sea. What followed was a daring evacuation effort, known as Operation Dynamo, involving a flotilla of warships and civilian vessels. Over the course of 9 days, more than 338,000 Allied troops were rescued from the jaws of defeat, marking a pivotal moment in World War II. In the midst of the space race, Apollo 10 launched, carrying 3 astronauts on a mission that would pave the way for one of humanity's greatest achievements. It was a dress rehearsal for the moon landing. The crew of Apollo 10 successfully performed every maneuver required for a lunar landing, except for the actual touchdown. Their mission provided NASA with invaluable data and experience, proving that the dream of landing on the moon was within reach. In the dead of night at the Watergate Hotel in Washington, D.C., a seemingly insignificant break-in occurred. 5 men were arrested for burglarizing the Democratic National Committee headquarters. Little did anyone know that this seemingly minor incident would unravel a web of conspiracy and corruption, reaching the highest levels of American government. The Watergate scandal, as it came to be known, ultimately led to the resignation of President Richard Nixon. In 1998, the world watched with bated breath as Pakistan conducted its first nuclear tests in response to India's own tests just weeks earlier. The geopolitical landscape shifted dramatically. These tests heightened tensions between the 2 nuclear-armed neighbors and sparked international condemnation. The event underscored the dangers of nuclear proliferation and the urgent need for global disarmament efforts. The Oklahoma City bombing, one of the deadliest acts of domestic terrorism in U.S. history, left an indelible scar on the nation. On May 26, 2004, Terry Nichols, convicted for his role in the bombing, was sentenced to life in prison without parole. The verdict brought a sense of closure to the families of the victims and reaffirmed the nation's resolve to combat terrorism in all its forms. That's it for today's historical highlights. From dramatic political shifts to groundbreaking space missions, May 26th has been a day of significant events. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fun History Today for more exciting journeys through the past. See you tomorrow for another fascinating look at history.